I go back to when I hired Fred to become the chief of police here at the Tiffin Police Department. He talked about thinking outside the box and not being afraid to take an initiative and make changes that were necessary to get Tiffin's crime rate under control. I remember when we first hired Chief Stevens, and he beat out candidates from all over. We had them as far as South Carolina, a deputy chief for the Toledo Police Department, and Fred rose to the top. And I have not had a single day that I've ever regretted promoting Fred to become chief of police here in Tiffin. He is a leader. He has proven himself time and time again, and he is certainly the right man for the job at the Seneca County Sheriff's Office. Chief Stevens and his officers from the top down understand that community policing and go hand in hand really with solving the opioid epidemic in the community. Fred has a real passion to get the opioid issue under control. He's significantly reduced it here in the city of Tiffin already. If you look at the arrest rate and crimes related to the opioid epidemic, it has dropped significantly in the city of Tiffin compared to surrounding communities. And a lot of that is due to Chief Stevens' leadership at the Tiffin Police Department. Fred has gone around the state of Ohio to figure out ways to get creative when it comes to drug issues in the community. I know he has gone to different seminars from as far south as Cincinnati to Columbus because he truly is passionate about helping others and making this community a better place. He understands that there's no way we can arrest our way out of the opioid epidemic, that there are other methods that we're going to have to do if we ever want to get these people who are addicted to these drugs back in a better position. One thing that always comes to mind with Fred Stevens is the fact that he's never afraid to do the right thing. Fred never bows to political pressure or business pressure. He is a leader who, regardless of the situation, he does the right thing. And I think we need that at the Seneca County Sheriff's Office. Fred Stevens is just a true leader that we need right now in this community. I talked earlier about the 60% reduction in crime rate in his first year in office. Since then, he's lowered crime by another 20% in the city of Tiffin. And we now rank the 16th safest city in the entire state of Ohio. If you're looking for a candidate that is in support of the Second Amendment by 100%, it's definitely Fred Stevens. I don't know a single individual at City Hall that is a larger supporter of Second Amendment rights and the right to bear arms than Fred Stevens is. Fred is just a huge believer in the right to bear arms and our Second Amendment in the United States. And as Seneca County Sheriff, I am sure he is going to use every power in his ability to ensure that the Second Amendment is forced here in Tiffin and in Seneca County. I'm Aaron Montz, Mayor of the City of Tiffin, and I'm pleased to endorse Fred Stevens for Seneca County Sheriff.
I'm Fred Stevens, and I approve this message.